Does that have the same number of letters in it?
No.
It's different? Which one's longer? Hey, is this it? Talking guitars and gear, it says. Okay, I guess we can do that. 5:11 p.m. This is Johnny Beane, by the way, for those of you just brand new. October 2nd, 2018. All 21. David Nesdahl is sitting there laughing and waving. Yeah. And look, Jay
who's back?
Yeah.
And if I look nuts right now, it's because something just moved behind my rack here, and I don't know if it was a cable when I was moving some picks around. It's either that or it's a huge bug.
Oh.
Could it be a snake?
A snake. You might want to watch that. It's liable to butt.
I think we had a lizard in the house.
Keep an eye out, though. I'm going to keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to be back, guys.
Yeah, good to see you, man. I missed you. It feels like we've been gone like a week.
Mm-hmm. Everybody probably thought I got fired.
You did.
I just showed up.
He ain't getting paid for it.
Back.
So who's in the chat room?
Go ahead, Jay. Your turn.
Can you fire me so I don't have to read this?
No.
All right. Jason Wade was first tonight in the chat. Guitar Hack, damn, he was second. Ben Coombs, Jeannie says, Guitar Collector 12, Marco's Images, Guitar Hack, Vinny Romano, Marco's Images. I already said that. 7 over 8's in here. Oh, God. Johnny Beane. What? Why? Nightbot is here, everybody. R2, R3 Locking Nut. Bozique. What's going on, Bozique? Matthew Stewart. Frank Corcoran. Jim Nicholas. Thomas Santiago. Dry Heat 480. Matthew Stewart again. Shane Robinson. Rash Metal and Fun Riffs, who already got his first message retracted. What else? Where are we at here? John BL, Danny Alexander. Hi, everybody. How's it going? I'm glad to be back. I'm in a good mood because the Bears won.
Is that baseball?
It's that foosball.
That's all. That's all it'll be is one.
Man, it's hot in here.
I know. I'm super hot. I'm drinking the Nick Thompson tea, which is super hot. And Clayton James Hicks, 1998 Hicks. Today is Telecaster Tuesday. That's right, man.
Hey, Clayton. Did I miss his name? Oh, there he is. He just joined. Okay.
Yeah, welcome. So what? So what's new with anybody?
Well, before we get started here, I noticed that when I wasn't with you guys for the past almost 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks. I mean, I wasn't with you guys because of the hurricane and stuff. Then I was with you for a few shows, and then I had company in the whole entire last week. And I noticed that for the most part, when I'm not there, you guys start pretty close to 8 o'clock.
It just goes to show we wait for you.
No. I think tonight you did, but I think what it actually is like when the three of us jump in to the pre-party or whatever you want to call it, we BS for 5-10 minutes before we actually get started. That's got to be it, right?
No.
I don't know. I mean, out here it's 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock Eastern, and I used to set these things 6 minutes after, because that's how real shows do it. 5:06, 8:06, whatever. If you listen to the radio, everything is after the news. in
So then
traffic.
we should do a news show prior.
Probably, yeah.
About what, I have no idea.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, the Steve Anderson Power Hours. I mean, there's 3 hours of that, you know. So some of that is like a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the middle of that, you know, we could talk about who knows what. And again, if anybody is just waking up, I guess I had to take the video down. I had to make it private, and I had to do some edit. I had to do something to it because somebody showed something they shouldn't have.
Oh.
So Ben knows. Ben caught up. I think Ben's been looking at my face for like 6 hours today.
For what? What? Oh, he's been catching up on the.
He watched both Friday shows today.
Wow.
And that's at least, well, there's 3 hours and then at least over 5 hours. And there he is now. He's looking at us now.
Yeah.
He hasn't put a noose around his neck yet. God.
Well, I saw that Ben unenveloped or enveloped, wherever in the world you're from, some Nerd Halen pics.
And enveloped.
Yep. So that was pretty cool of Caleb to send them to Ben as well. Across the border.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've been using them. I've got them somewhere. Yeah, they're great. Thank you again, Caleb. Thank you. So anyway, so the late Friday show, the Steve Anderson show, it's back up. It's there.
But there's no show chat.
No, which is fine.
Ooh.
No, it's not fine.
And then yesterday I was over on Guitar Hacks channel for like an hour and a half, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was watching that. I watched that for a while.
You saw that? Did you learn anything new?
The only thing that I learned is that you don't want to tell anyone about yourself. Guitar Hack tried so hard to find out about you, to ask he asked you good questions, and all you did was dance around them.
Politician, man. Politician.
You danced around questions. No one still knows anything about you.
Mm-hmm. I don't know either. I don't know. I although I thought it was much easier, you know, talking about.
I just thought that he was a good host. He thought he was, you know, he treated you like you know, like we would treat any guest. He treated you really well. And he really wanted to know what made Johnny Beane tick, and you gave him nothing.
all just the canned answers.
You had one of these. You had one of these with already like preset answers on it.
It was like Johnny, what do you think about
Yeah. What was the question?
What?
That's all you got.
What was the question again?
What was the first question?
You know.
Oh, man. And Guitar Hack is watching us now. He must be dying laughing right now.
It was like, Johnny, what did you really have for breakfast this morning?
No, that you would have shared with him. That you would have shared with him. That would have been no problem.
I don't know what I had. I forget. Yeah, I don't know. No, it was cool. It was a lot of fun. I thought I gave some good answers to some of the stuff. I learned some stuff, you know. And I'm just saying it was easier talking about myself on somebody else's, you know, with somebody else asking me the questions or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you know, if you talk about yourself too much on your own show, that doesn't look good, you know. And we know people that like to do that. So.
Oh my God! I almost named names.
So Johnny, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
No, it was a good interview. I thought it was great. Jason, you did a great. I mean, Guitar Hack, you did a great job. Really.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I had a fun time, so that was good. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I feel like I haven't seen Jay for a week, so I feel like we haven't been on or anything, but I've been on the entire time, you know.
You guys have been on without me,
but I don't feel like it. I feel like I don't know.
I only wish you guys would go on without me.
Go on without me. Save yourselves.
Yeah. So besides whatever, what's are you guys all right? You guys are.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jay. You start.
With what?
I don't know. What happened to you? What'd you do this past week?
Well,
I don't want to hear no canned answers like I had people over all week.
No, I had bass player in Gizmachi who I've been friends with since I was 16, 17. Him and his wife came down, stayed for a week, and we drank too much. That's about it. That's pretty much it.
Well, all right.
You know?
So you don't remember anything.
I do, but the funny thing is they left Sunday afternoon. Well, Saturday night led into Sunday morning, and it was somebody. I'm echoing in somebody's. Yeah, I think it's gone.
It's not me, but yeah, okay. I heard it.
So it's what time was it? 5 after 4 a.m. Right? It was like 4:05 or whatever it was. And Chris, who's the bass player, he had really too much to drink. So we're standing in my kitchen, and Jeannie's like, I got to go to bed. It's 4 o'clock. And Chris is standing there like, looks at the clock. I have, an analog clock in the living room. He's like, it's 1 o'clock. What are you talking about 4 o'clock? It's 1 o'clock. So if you take 4 o'clock, 1 o'clock, change the hands, you know what I mean? So I'm like, dude, it's 4. What are you talking about 1 o'clock? He's like, oh yeah, maybe we should go to bed. Because I had to catch the flight the next day. But he was like, it's 1 o'clock. Like, no, 4. Look at the. Yeah, that's how crazy he got.
I've got one of those clocks. I used to have it when we lived a couple other places. I can't have it in the main room though because it makes a ticking sound, and you go to sleep at night and that's all you hear is.
Yes, I can't deal with that either.
So I have one. It's in the other room. In there, and I like to set it, 5 minutes ahead. So when you're sitting there brushing your teeth, you know that
you brush them faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, we had a good time. We really didn't do anything crazy. We didn't even go to the beach. Like that's what everybody says. Like they come down on vacation. And like they ask us, what do you guys want to do? And I'm like, dude, we live here. We don't care. We'll sit home and do nothing. So we just hung out. We had a great time.
Are you kind of in like a tourist?
Yeah, we're about a half hour away from, or 25 minutes from Myrtle Beach. So, during tourist season, it's crazy down here. But we're kind of
jerk season.
But yeah, we're kind of rabbit season, duck season. We're kind of far enough away where we're kind of like on the outskirts, so we're not, slap dab in the middle of everything. So.
Yeah, because Santa Cruz, it's nothing but tourists.
Tourists is just another word for jerk.
And
yeah, people that think that they own the place when they're down here.
No, those are the locals.
What?
But yeah, when you live 5 minutes from the beach, it's every weekend is a nightmare. You can't get out of town even if you want to.
There was a question already that we had.
There's a couple questions.
Guitars?
Yeah. Do you want to answer Jason Wade's first?
What was Jason Wade's?
He said he was the first question. He said, crap, here we go. Question, your thoughts on a used EVH Wolfgang Standard Zilla Burst in excellent condition for under $400. What's under 400? Like $399? Are you saying?
Even so, it's a great price. Where are you going to find another guitar like that for that money?
Under 400 could be like $99 because it's under 400.
That's what I'm saying.
It could be $1.
You know, it could be $1.
$4.99? Is that $4.99?
Yeah.
Jason, I think you were trying to ask me that question yesterday. I'm sorry, man. In Guitar Hack's video, because I rewatched it later. You know, I rewatch all this stuff later, and I kept seeing his questions to me, but I wasn't, you know, I wasn't paying attention to anything yesterday, as Nezdal noticed.
He said yes, $399.
I think that's a good deal.
Yeah, I think so too. Hardwood Steaks says, Dave, I have a question about my Floyd Rose. Can I get a 34 millimeter fat brass block, which I guess you mean 37 because they don't make a 34, to replace a 32? Will it fit? Well, if you have a 32 in your guitar, you probably have a 32 because you have like maybe an Ibanez S body or something that's very thin. And if you have a very thin body, the 37 is going to be too tall and it'll stick out the back. I don't know why they would have a 32 millimeter in a normal size body. It's not enough. That won't be enough height for the springs.
You all right over there?
Oh, I'm just like the tea, you know.
You're just like the tea. So you're liquid.
Yeah.
Hot liquid. That's what you are.
That's what I am.
That's what I think of you.
Hey, John. Good to see you, John. Nightbot. Everybody go follow Jay Hannon over on Instagram.
Oh, thanks, Nightbot. I appreciate that.
I finally posted to my my Instagram. You know, it's weird because I used to post to Instagram like once a day, like all the time. And if you look at my page now over there, I can count, you know, 5 pictures, and that goes back like 3 months or something. Yeah. You know, I noticed I've been posting more stuff in the stories section. Plus, I've got like 3 Instagrams, so I think I'm posting way more over on a different one. You know.
Wow. The Super Hard is from Dubai. Says hello from Dubai. That's a long ways away.
What time is it over there?
1845.
Well, that wouldn't make sense now, would it?
That's the year 1845.
What time is it? 1845.
Well, hey, welcome. Thanks for joining. Oh, Craig is in here. Look out, you guys. Craig.
So I got some news. I traded a guitar away for a 1987 Gem guitar in yellow. Haven't gotten it yet. I'm waiting to get it, but I haven't. You know, I've seen pictures of it.
You seen it?
I seen it, but I
seen it too.
I ain't got it in my hands yet.
Do you want to show pictures, or you just want to wait till you get it?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I get it.
Yeah.
Pictures don't do it justice.
So what about the other one that you were talking about? The swirly.
Oh, that? I haven't decided whether or not I'm buying that yet. I have to figure out what guitar I'm going to sell to get that.
Can you tell me what he wants for it? Not that I would buy it if you were buying it, but I'm just kind of curious.
$1,000.
I gotta go. I don't even know who the hell it is.
He's like, I'll be right back.
And that's the way it's going to stay.
Dave, I would not do that. I wouldn't do that to anybody.
Super Fuzz. I bought it from a friend. I traded guitars with a friend of mine. So it's from a family member, not an actual family member, but a family member. So, and it's first year. It's 1987, which is really cool. It's not in collector condition. It's in player condition. It's got no fret wear on it, but the neck is dark. It's it's been played. It's got dings and scratches on the body, but it perfect playing condition. Nothing that's broken on it. So it's all good. And to find another one from 1987, I mean, you can find these guitars from the 90s. You can find them. You can find the 30th anniversaries, which are now bazillions of dollars. They're really expensive. But to find one, an original year, that's really what I wanted, and I'm glad I was able to get it. So we'll see what happens. It should be amazing. He says it plays amazing, and again, there's no fret wear.
And it's yellow.
It is yellow with pink pickups and green knobs and a pink switch tip.
Ooh.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. And it's got a 1987 Ibanez neck, which I'm sure is gonna just feel like holy cow.
It's gonna feel very much like that guitar right there.
So then you won't be needing that one anymore. So
What?
Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to need it back, so I'm going to give it back to Larry.
Let me get Larry on the phone then. Larry.
Man. Somebody actually watched an entire video of mine from years ago. Because I used to say I used to put on all my videos and in all the descriptions, hey, if you want a Johnny Beane guitar pick, go like the Facebook page or subscribe to the channel or whatever, right? And then eventually you're getting way too many, you're sending out way too many picks to way too many, for free, right? So I took all that stuff away. So you actually have to watch like a video all the way through. And at the end, I'm still saying, do you want the pick? And apparently somebody just watched it because I'm getting comments.
How do you know they didn't fast forward to the end?
That's true. I do that sometimes.
They could have.
This show sucks. I'm going to the end.
ET5150. I'm gonna keep it as it is. I'm not gonna paint the guitar. I'm gonna keep it yellow.
Yeah,
but,
you gotta leave that.
But I'm probably going to help my other buddy out by buying the swirled guitar, probably, if I can. Or if not, I'll give Jay the information and let him buy it, because my buddy who's selling it is kind of down on his luck and he needs some money. So one of us will buy that guitar.
Yeah. I just joined some Ibanez group on Facebook, just like half an hour ago or something.
The gem, Ibanez gem, or the swirled?
Wait, did I? The gem? No, maybe I didn't, because I clicked on it and it started asking me questions, and I didn't want to answer the questions, so I just closed it.
I joined the Ibanez gem group. No, you didn't. Maybe I didn't.
Eddie Van Halen says, "Do you know what color yellow Eddie used on his Bumblebee?" Well, shouldn't you know that?
You tell us.
Yeah, we want to know.
It's your guitar, shouldn't you know?
Right. Do you know what color I used on the Bumblebee?
Jim Nicholas asks if the original gems were made of basswood. I think they were. I think they were basswood at first, yeah, and then the white ones are alder.
Hey, Jared.
So what color did Eddie use on the Bumblebee? What yellow?
He didn't use anything.
He didn't.
Charvel painted that.
Yeah, it was painted for him.
And it was, like those old number 2 pencil colors or school bus yellow. John Bullware says, Dave, what do you think of the Floyd Rose Speed Loader? Don't know. I've never tried one.
Is that the I think I was looking at those as well, and I asked.
I think they're double ball end. They're double ball ended.
Oh, that's not what I was. talking about then.
I've seen them.
I think Floyd Rose owns the guitar. It's a Floyd Rose guitar with the speed loader Floyd Rose unit on it. No tuning pegs on the headstock.
Oh wow, look at that thing. That actually looks really cool.
That's not the one with the hole in the headstock, is it?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the bridge itself. Hold on a second. Let me take a picture with my phone and then show it on here. If this is what you guys are referring to. Okay. Let me go back to this.
Suave Trainwreck asks, what's the difference between a German and Asian Floyd Rose drums? Yeah, that's
It's pretty neat, right?
Yeah, quality is the difference.
Look at that. That's cool.
Yeah, it is pretty neat looking. Man. So you can't use this on a why couldn't you use this on a regular guitar? Are you guys still here?
No.
We didn't know who you were asking.
Beanie. Ellie, why can't you?
Hey, Bruce. Oh, Bruce is here. Jim Nicholas is here. Hey now.
Jason Wade, do you want to you want me to show these photos or no?
Ooh.
Let me see. Well, he sent them to me too, so I'll
That's actually a beautiful top. Good job.
Huh? Oh, he got it.
Yep, just bought it. Just bought it while we were on. Oh, you know what I wanted to read? I wanted to read you guys. I wanted to read you guys a someone that watches us, who I will not name his name, sent me this nice note. And I wanted to read it to you guys, and I wanted to thank him on the show.
Can you read it like with Morgan Freeman's voice?
No, I can't.
Can we get him to read it?
No. So it says, "Hi Dave. I hope you don't find this message intrusive. I'm a frequent viewer of your YouTube show with Johnny Beane, but I rarely get the opportunity to watch live. I'm usually gigging on Friday nights, so I watch the replays. I love the show. Last winter, you and your co-host convinced me that I needed a new EVH, and you pointed me towards the USA model that I really love. Great guitar. Well, you've done it again. I bought a Nags Kanai. After seeing Larry's incredibly inspiring performance at your house, I knew I had to get one. I bought a Doug Rapoport signature model. Incredible guitar. Already have a couple gigs on it, and it's really a special guitar. The level of detail and playability. It's perfect. Maybe the best guitar I've ever bought. Maybe. Thanks for the recommendation. I don't know if you guys are compensated for your marketing efforts, and it's none of my business, but you guys are selling guitars. Hopefully these companies are taking care of you. Nonetheless, your wealth of knowledge and nonetheless your wealth of knowledge. I wanted to say thank you for sharing all of your expertise. You're really good at what you do, but bad for my bank account. Cheers, and his name.
That's awesome.
I didn't say his name because I don't know if he wants to be known who it is, but I wanted to thank the person that sent me that nice note. And for the future, if you want anything, come get it from me.
Nags wise.
That's just a joke, but
not really. No. I'm joking, but not really.
You want a Nags guitar? Buy it from me.
You want a yellow guitar?
That's really nice to hear.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was out of left field. I didn't expect anything like that. And this guy, wrote, and I wanted to call you. In fact, Johnny, I think I did call you, and you didn't answer the phone, or you were busy.
He was at the Taco Bell drive-thru.
I wanted to read that to you, but I figured, I'm going to wait and read it on the show.
My Taco Bell doesn't have a drive-thru.
What?
Which, I mean, that's good, isn't it? They make you get out of the car and walk. No, I'm done with the Taco Bell, you guys. I've gained like 6 pounds in the past like month or something, and
stop.
I have, yeah, no more. Well, yeah, Dave, I don't know if you did tell me. No, you just said you didn't.
No, I didn't tell you. I wanted to tell you off the air, but I figured, you know what? I'm going to say it on the air because it's worth saying.
Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. Do I know who this is?
Probably not. We may or may not have said hello to him in the chat.
Hello.
I don't know if he goes by his name in the chat. I'm not sure, but I nice guy. I've definitely talked to him on Facebook, in the past.
Mm-hmm. At 3 a.m?
No, not that early. No.
Oh, man. So, if anybody else in here, Jason Wade just said it's true. You guys have helped me buy 2 Wolfgangs. So, if anybody else is in the chat right now, if you have purchased a guitar from watching johnnybeane.tv,
but not just a guitar, if you've purchased any musical gear.
Okay, there you go.
If you've purchased anything legal.
Not off the back of a truck. Raise your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I hear about it, I hear from people all the time, I bought a guitar because of watching you, or you helped me. You convinced me to buy this or that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely yeah. It's awesome.
It's a good feeling, yeah. I mean, of course, in a perfect world, wouldn't we like to be compensated by the companies? Of course, who wouldn't want to be? But I like making people happy. I do this to me. I don't do this for me. I do this so that, I do this to make people happy. Because, I think of it this way, that when I die, which hopefully will be a long time from now, if I don't share the knowledge I have, then it dies with me. And and I think that I know enough stuff that people should be able to, it should be able to go on after I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dan Halen says he got some Taco Bell because of me.
call Taco Bell and tell them.
Yeah, but no, we don't. We're not sponsored or endorsed by anybody. Oh my goodness. Well, actually, we do have.
That's not entirely true.
Well, no, yeah, I do. We do have different endorsements for different things, but we don't yap about it nonstop.
No.
But definitely, if we've helped, if any of us have helped you, any of you buy a guitar, an effect, an amp, whatever, leave a comment on whatever company's page it is, saying, so-and-so or this show, was talking about you guys, and I bought, this instrument because of them, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, absolutely. A little. I mean, just the thanks that text that I got was it does wonders. When someone appreciates what you do for them, it's not always about the money. Yeah, in the perfect world, again, it would be great to be about the money, but just a little recognition and a thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's really all it takes, and that's why we keep going, because you guys, I personally know that you guys appreciate it, guys and girls appreciate it, because if you didn't, you wouldn't come back. you wouldn't be back here. You wouldn't be back every Tuesday and Friday and twice on Fridays. You know, so I know, and I know I can answer for these guys too. We know that you guys appreciate it, but it's nice to hear it as well. It is nice to hear it, and thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. And I was gonna say that no, everything we talk about, EVH gear, Fender, whatever it is, you know, we talk about it because we love the stuff.
We're just fans. We don't get paid to say it.
We don't get anything from anybody, you know. I'm glad Taco Bell doesn't send me free tacos, you know.
We're gonna change that.
That would not be good.
John Bulwer asks, is it worth it to put stainless steel frets on a bass neck? Never tried stainless steel, but I hear you talk about them, so I might try a set. I don't know yet. Well, it's going to be a little pricey, and if you don't like it, you know.
I don't think I've ever seen a bass with stainless steel frets, but I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, you got to think bass strings are a lot bigger than guitar strings, and guitar strings frets get worn down pretty quickly, you know, on a guitar. So if you have one bass, usually bass players don't have more than one or two. You know, it's just guitar players usually have more guitars than bass players have basses. So I think it would be a great idea to put stainless steel frets on a bass because it'll last forever. But I would make sure it's a bass you want to keep forever.
Yeah. And because I know that Ibanez, at least for the past couple years, they have a line of basses that they've been putting stainless steel frets on. And obviously Kiesel, they do the stainless steel frets thing on all their guitars and basses. I mean, I guess it just depends on, you know, I would say try a bass kind of like yours or whatever, maybe the Radius with the stainless steel. I don't know. You just got to make sure that that you dig it, you know, because it's going to be expensive to put that those on there.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's basses that come with them.
Yeah, there are. I know Ibanez and Kiesel do it. I'm sure other companies are starting to do it now too. Mm-hmm. I mean, if the bass really needs to be refretted, shoot, go for it.
But it is going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing about changing the frets on your, let's say your favorite guitar is you could get the thing back and it wouldn't feel.
It's not going to feel the same.
And the thing you loved about it could be gone.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, personally, me going from, you know, one of like my EVH guitar right here that has the stainless steel frets, and then I pick up like one of my Universe guitars, or even the striped EVH, instantly I feel it. I'm like, oh man, I prefer the glassiness or whatever you want to call of the stainless. But that's me, you know. I kind of play one thing and really like it, and then I want everything else to feel like that. So. Well, other people are different. You know, they want every guitar to feel and play differently. So it's all preference thing, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of how I am, I guess. Like I can look at a guitar, like I can look at that Telecaster and I can imagine exactly what it feels like, you know, like playing it. Or I can look at any other guitar and know exactly what it feels like, and they all feel different. You know, so I don't know if I would like every guitar to feel exactly the same. You know, but you guys know me. I'll play anything.
Yeah.
You know.
Suave Trainwreck says changing frets does not change how it feels if they are the same size and crown the same. If you're talking about nickel frets to stainless steel frets, they feel differently.
Mm-hmm.
All right, show's over.
Yeah. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. If you're watching this for the first time, we got 75 viewers right now, so there has to be at least one person watching this that's never seen this.
Yes, there is someone had just jumped. Someone just said hi.
Mm-hmm.
That I've never seen before.
And there they are.
Valera Kalinikov. Please forgive me for not pronouncing your name correctly, but that person says hi. I've never seen them before, so they must be new.
I'll be right back.
Eddie Van Halen is brand new. Thank you.
Helen?
Yeah. Helan. Is that Helen?
It's very funny.
Eddie Van Halen.
Mm-hmm.
Van Halen.
EV Ninja just sent me a couple of pictures of guitars that he said.
Oh, by the way,
build. Yes.
Oh, and also, what was it? It was Jason Wade. He said we could show the picture of that Wolfgang he just got.
So you show that picture, and I'll show BV's picture.
Okay. You want me to go first?
You go first.
Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll show you guys a picture of my cat. Okay. Here's Jason Wade's brand new, the Zilla Burst.
Yeah, that's actually really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome, man. Congratulations again. Thumbnail.
That's very funny.
And then here's a nice picture of my cat I took earlier. I wasn't joking. There she is right there, sitting next to the window.
Uh-huh.
And here's the piano I was playing today, practicing my scales right there. What else?
Oh.
Oh, here's a picture. Carlos, are you in here?
Carlos, yeah, Carlos
posted that a couple days ago, maybe yesterday. I reposted it to all the different the EVH Gear Live fans live Facebook pages,
mm-hmm.
and the Instagram. And here's a picture of Howie going to sleep the other day. There he is.
Oh. Oh. He almost looks human.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a human in a dog suit.
Dog suit.
And here's the guitar.
Well, speaking of that, our friend Zipkin.
Take him with you.
He's going to see apparently Sammy the Circle is playing on Thursday. And he texted me the other day saying, call me. And I was like, what's going on? What's wrong? He's like, I'm going to see Sammy on Thursday.
Call you because you're going to see Sammy. Okay.
He's very excited. Well, because he might get backstage passes and stuff.
Mm.
So he's very, very excited about that. And I'm like, dude, have a great time, man. Yeah. So what? Pictures?
Yes. That's the B&G guitar that the EV Ninja's getting. Beautiful guitar.
B&G. And those are P90s?
Yep, they are P90s. This is a handmade guitar. They're really intricate. They're top of the line guitars. They're great. I've never played one, but I've seen one built, and they're just you can watch them getting built on YouTube. You can type in B&G guitars, and you can actually watch them building one. It's very cool.
Hmm. Yeah. Can we see that again real quick? That looked cool. Here, let me present. Yeah, it's almost like a
yeah, it's very Gibson style.
Like a long Les Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got almost like the it's got like the old style
this is the headstock.
B&G. That's cool.
Yeah, nice. That's a nice looking guitar.
Awesome, man. Awesome. And the P90s. I love P90s. Huh? Quentin James is sending he's sending me a bunch of pictures. You can see what those are. Hey, Jimmy Bittry is in here. Blank Palette 2. Huh? Don't go to prison? What? Stan Adams. Pal Guitars. Hey, look at this.
Lots of people here. Still 75 people watching. Hardwood Steak says, according to Floyd Rose page, he can get a 34 millimeter fat brass block. I don't know everything, you know. I can stand corrected or sit corrected.
Yes. Oh. Hey, Showman.
Are you checking on that, Jay?
No, I'm responding to a message.
Oh.
I should do this after the show when I'm not on.
What?
Are you answering personal messages on?
Are you melting?
When he's not being a robot.
Oh, remember when that happened? Like, what was it, a month ago or something? I was talking about, and I went back and watched it, and it was effing hilarious, man. It took like everything I said in a 7-second span and put it in like a second.
Yeah.
Johnny was like, "Whoa, did I just have a stroke?"
Yeah. Okay, Quentin James, I got your pictures. Is that you?
It's his pictures. It's not him.
That's not him?
I don't know.
It's a guitar.
I didn't get the pictures.
There's
Jeff, my foot is healing. Thank you. It's not healed yet, but it's healing.
And real quick, this chat is cruising. If anybody, I think I had a stroke now. If anybody has any questions, just tag either Johnny, Dave, or myself, so we can it'll pop up so we can see it, because this thing is bucking right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What you can do is you can like, let's say you really want to ask Jay something, like Jay's the only one that can answer it. Type @7/8. That way it'll turn orange for him and he'll see it. Same with David Nesdahl. Same with this one. Okay, here's the guitar. Man, can I show this?
Ooh.
There's the guitar right there.
Hello. Wait, is that
Tina Turner?
Is that CC DeVille with boobs?
That was Tina Turner.
What kind of guitar is that? Oh, okay. Here's a picture. I think this is... Wait a minute. Okay, I'm thinking this is you.
Oh, wait. Eddie Van Halen has a joke. Hang on a second. Why do guitar players prefer playing guitar to cycling? Because bikes only have 2 pedals.
Anybody else got a guitar player joke?
Is that a joke though? Wait, prefer playing? Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, I thought it was the other way around. I was gonna say I like my pedals.
Hey, Jordan Rogers is in here. What's up, man?
What?
Hey, Jordan.
I know Jordan.
Awesome. Okay, here's I'm assuming that's Quentin James right there, playing that guitar.
And a full mess of boogie stack. That's why his hair is blowing forward. Because
yeah, and there's a meme. There's a meme as well. It was the early '90s. Bite me. Okay, yeah, there he is. Yeah, and I'm sorry that it's blurry. That's why we have the Discord, where if you're a member over there, you can post post pictures and stuff.
Oh, I see. See how out of shape I am on the show. I didn't even think to hit it.
Oh, you need to change that.
Oh, whose was that?
That was mine's.
His is the one that's flat.
Yep. But mine's closer to E.
Are you tuned to E flat though?
No. I'm tuned to E.
All right. This is the slow part of the show.
This is like nap time at work. You know, after lunch type of thing.
Yes, it's 2:30.
Yeah, 2:30.
I didn't actually get tired today, so I'm doing
well,
good.
You have a million things to do.
Yeah, that's right. I know. Yeah, I've been practicing my piano scales, which is all good.
La 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 la.
Learning the theory, you know, all that
So
stuff.
funny. Jason Mello says, "Good evening, gentlemen. Always good to see you both." Apparently, he doesn't like one of us. Jason Mello.
Hardwood Steaks. What? He tagged me, but there's nothing after my name.
Oh God.
That's actually pretty funny. Oh, Nightbot lovers here. Just stop by.
Have you seen those videos over on their channel?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nightbot Lovers channel. Go over there and watch the videos. I would be scared if I didn't know who that was. I know who that is, so I'm not worried. But
802 Blues.
Yo.
Hey, 802 Blues.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Who's reading Eddie Van Halen's next joke?
I'm not. The joke time is over.
What do you call a female police officer who plays guitar? A sheriff.
Did you, Johnny? Did you read Jason Wade's thing?
This thing's scrolling, you guys.
Yeah.
Is it to me?
Yeah.
With the other guys, blessing,
yeah.
could you list their addresses in the description? Because we want to be what? To send care packages. Yeah. Well, everybody has, you know, Michael Smith's address now.
I saw the I was actually watching when you guys did that, when he did that. And he's like, what the hell? What did he say right after? He's like, man, I'm an idiot or something.
He's like, well, that was stupid.
Yeah.
You know, because he thought what happened on the Late Show, for those of you guys who haven't seen it yet, during the second hour, Michael Smith jumped in and he had an envelope of Caleb sent him the pics, the Nerd Halen pics. He covers up Caleb's address, but forgot to cover up his own. So he's holding the envelope up, and it says Michael Smith, his address, everything. And we're all kind of like, is
this really happening?
You know? And Caleb's, you know, cracking up. He's like, that's your address. And Michael's like, oh, that was stupid, you know? And so that's why the video wasn't up for 24, 48 hours, because I was doing the YouTube thing, blurring it out. And that takes a week, you know?
So let me ask you then, if you have to do that to a video, you're not like chopping any of the video up, right? You're not like cutting out a part of it.
No, you can't. That's
so then why, if you're just blurring out something, I mean, why do they take the live chat away?
Because it's still considered an edit. It's still editing.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I know. Um, but as far as putting other people's addresses in the thing, that's why I tell everybody, if you guys have a PO box, you know, or if you have, you know, care of, you know, like Ben uses the address of his store,
Mm-hmm.
you know, yeah, that'd be totally, that's fine with me, you know.
So if I have a neighbor that I don't like or something, I'll post their address right on that behind the whiteboard behind me. I put somebody's phone number up there, like in on the Carnal Knowledge liner notes.
Yeah. The what was that family called? The
Ya quiero Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah, I did feed the chickens. Right after we were done Guitar Hack, I ran to the store and got some chicken feed. And, yeah.
What does a guitar and a lawsuit have in common? Asks Blank Palette. Everyone is relieved when the case is closed. I mean, how can there be a good guitar joke? It's almost impossible.
Yeah, especially the homeless one. We really know that that's for drummers.
Yeah, there's a lot of bass player jokes and stuff like that. But
yeah.
Yeah,
but guitar players, I mean, come on
now. Jim Nicholas, hey now. When can we see the Court Explorer with the built-in effects? Soon. I got to get it. I don't have it. Maybe if I remember, or leave a comment in the video, you know, once we're done, down below. Wait, can you guys leave? Whoa, that was weird. That was almost like out of a cartoon or something.
No, you can't. You can't leave a comment now.
You can't. Okay. Okay, because that's how it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we used to get 1,000 views a video all the time back in the day, because there was no live chat like this. All the comments were down below, and we'd be done with the show, and there'd be 100 comments sitting there.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'd be answering all the questions like this, because I'd be getting notifications of every comment, you know. But yeah, Jim, if you can, please leave a comment below asking me to show the Court Explorer guitar, the effect, what's it called, the Effectinator or something, on Friday, and I'll do that. I'll have it sitting there.
So Suave Trainwreck has a joke. How many guitarists does it take to change a car battery? But the answer is not up there yet.
I don't know. Do they know how? I don't know. I'm not kidding. I play guitar and I couldn't change a battery, you know.
Oh, back to the speed loader. So the Sploid speed loader.
Sploid?
Yeah. John Bolware says, I think you can put the speed loader trem on any guitar.
Someone's getting a call.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, hello.
He's correcting me. It's not Suave, it's Suave. But I'm talking like, remember Rico Suave?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I, you know.
Oh, yeah, that guy was so hot.
Rico Suave.
Absolute Mayhem. Hey, what method do you prefer, the old live stream or the new live stream? I prefer the old one for all the comments down below. You know, I thought that was cool. Although the quality of the Google Hangouts now is much better than it used to be. Like, go back and watch a video from even like
a year ago,
or year and a half, 2 years. You watch some of those videos and the quality is just terrible.
Yeah,
you know, and the more people that would jump in, the worse and worse and worse the quality would be, which it doesn't seem like that's the case anymore. You know, because you don't notice a difference now. Like, let's say if there's 3 of us, let's say somebody jumps out, you don't notice a difference. You used to notice a difference right away, where all of a sudden the screen would get much cleaner. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Tubing in. Oh, by the way, I put the Ernie Ball, a set of the Ernie Balls on this today. So thank you. I appreciate that.
Awesome.
Yep. About time, right?
Man, when's the last time you changed those
in June?
Wow, what?
What?
Everyone's talking about Rico Suave.
Oh, come on. I think everyone should talk about buying my Nags Kanai. It's not mine, actually, but the one that I have hanging on the wall here.
Uh-huh. Yeah. If you want to talk about it, you can. Yeah, that's cool.
It's for sale. And I'm thinking about the Ripley being for sale, too. If anyone's interested in the Ripley Kramer.
Guitar Pit wants a Nags. He wants you to email him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll email. Why don't you send me a letter? No, there's no trades. Money only.
Uh-huh. Funny money?
Nope.
You know, I have like $15 billion in like Monopoly money.
I wonder how much that's worth.
I do have a British pound sitting right here that somebody sent me.
How heavy is a pound?
16 ounces.
It actually is kind of heavy, this thing. I've showed you guys this thing before. You know, I mean, look at the...
Mm-hmm.
Come on. There it is.
Yeah, that's pretty thick.
Look at that. Yeah.
You can play bass with that. That'd be really cool if it was chocolate inside.
There's more chocolate in this thing.
That looks like one of those chocolate things.
Maybe it is. No.
The Guitar Pit, man. If you're interested in my Nags guitar, you text me. Text me on Facebook. Send me a private message.
Look at this. Here's a pound.
Slide into Dave's DM.
Look at this. Here's the pound next to a quarter.
That's a quarter pound.
Look at that.
What is so dumb, but it's funny.
What is a pound? Is it $1? But there's the difference. Oh, come on. Thumbnail.
The Guitar Pit, if you're seriously interested in a Nags guitar, like really seriously, I'll send you my my email. I'll give you my email on here, but I don't normally put that on just, you know, for nothing. So just let me know if you're really interested, and I'll.
Is it the same email that's on your guitar picks?
Oh yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, hang on a second. I'll do this right now.
Oh, you're texting. Okay.
Yeah.
Stan Adams. You just sent me a bunch of pictures?
Where's the snore button on here?
Yeah.
Oh, John Bolware wants to know, Johnny, if you're still running. I don't think he is because he would have said it.
Running for what?
Running for the border.
No, I'm not running for the border. Yes, I am still running, but it hasn't been like every morning like it should be. But I still run. And yeah, Facebook does suck, Scotty G. What's up? What's up with Facebook's?
Hold on a second. That sounded like the beginning of a Jerry Seinfeld joke. What's up with Facebook?
What's the deal?
What's the deal?
You sound like Jerry Simon.
Jerry Simon.
Simon.
Jerry Simon.
Or as my dad calls him, Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld. I'm like, Dad, it's Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Echo. And also, real quick, you guys, when I vlog from my phone or when I play guitar live on these things, like at 3 a.m. Eastern, I use Streamlabs, which is OBS. If you guys want to use it too, it's great. There's a link. Download it. It's awesome. Highly, highly recommend it. And Stan Adams sent me pictures of his Wolfgang. Look at this. That's very cool.
Oh, that is very nice.
Right there. Nice Wolfgang guitar.
What is that? Oh, good.
Huh? It looks like a made in Mexico. Stan Adams, there's his cat.
Oh, kitty cat.
Oh.
Right there. Look at that. Dude. Here's his refrigerator.
Oh, that's awesome.
And look at the handle.
Hmm.
Look at that.
I may have to do that to our garage refrigerator. That's awesome.
Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Oh.
Hey, read Amanda Coombs' joke.
Damn.
No.
Oh. Should I read this? Oh, wait.
It's
That's the same.
yeah.
Somebody already told that one. Was it Eddie Van Halen?
Yeah. A64 T-Bird says, okay, guys, I guess I'll check out questions too heavy. What question were you asking? Must have missed it.
Hang on, you guys. You guys, I have a joke.
Oh.
I have a joke too.
Okay.
That was a great joke.
Oh. I wasn't looking at it.
It's on there. So it's funny. It's deja vu.
Oh, Ben has a joke as well. Wait. You gotta make it look like you gotta make it look like you copied and pasted it, so it's like messed up.
with their name on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, hold on, let me do it. Let me do it. There you go. Johnny Beane.
Oh my God. What are we doing?
That looks like a statement from Johnny Beane. The guitarists prefer playing guitar to cycling because with a bike you only get 2p.
We got a new viewer, Johnny Beane. That's nice.
Actually, when you ride a bike, it is easier to pee because you just jump off and you just jump in the bush. You know, I used to ride a bike. I was telling this the other day. I don't know where, probably on here, I guess. I used to ride a bike all the time. And it's great. If you have to use the bathroom, just park it, go behind the bush, get back on. You don't have to park your car. You know, there's none of that. Although I think I was saying that I do need to get a bike so I can start riding a bike more.
Up the hill?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah.
The law is here.
Oh, everybody shh.
72 people watching. 28 thumbs ups.
Wow. So what's the ratio? What's the
Not enough.
Well, hey, leave a thumbs up if you haven't. You know, it makes David Nesdall extra excited to see those.
I get happy.
But no diet Pepsis or caffeine-free Diet Coke. Oh gosh, used to drink those. Caffeine-free Diet Coke.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Man.
Mr. BHB, that's Bruce, asks, why do guitarists prefer playing guitar?
Oh, that's a question. Is that a question? Somebody should post that joke in the
oh my God, that was terrible.
That was a perfect. Man, yeah, I'm learning all about all those too. The perfect, you know, the major, minor, perfect, you know, all that stuff.
What?
Jeannie's teaching Elliot. I don't know if you could hear the piano down there. Well, it's a little tiny kid's piano. And now she's teaching her.
So it's a hooter?
Notes. Well, what?
A hooter.
No, Ellie got off of those a while ago.
Not those hooters. Yeah.
Wouldn't be the Christmas shopping season if the stores with us hotter than they are.
Yep.
Breakfast and dinner.
Christmas package.
Ah, it's hot in here. I'll be right back, man.
Yeah, actually, I need to get one of those pianos. Those little toy pianos. Actually, it'd be more like this, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because chickens actually dig those. What you
Chicks dig pianos.
What you do is KB in here? Guitar Girl? Does she know about the piano, the chicken bands? You get the little toy piano or the xylophone, and you put little like dots on them, and chickens think they're like bugs, so they keep pecking at them.
Is that anything like Emmett Otter's jug band?
Probably.
So if you just put them on certain keys, you can have them play songs.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. YouTube chicken band, I guess, and you'll see them.
Goodness.
Lullaby. Is that what you? Who's commenting? You're laughing at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why Ben had to.
Oh, Ben, come on.
I mean, that's fine.
Ban used the Ben hammer on that.
The Ben hammer.
Ben hammer.
A little more strict in Canada, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
You can unblock that. I don't know if I can. I'm trying to, but
I think only Ben can unblock it since he blocked it, unless Johnny overrides it.
I don't know.
That was the best joke of the night.
Yeah. By the way, if anybody just gets blocked accidentally, besides what's his name?
That's not accidentally though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if for some reason if you get blocked and you shouldn't be or whatever, let me know or whatever, and I'll go into the settings and unblock you.
Yeah, tell management.
Because that happens. That happens where people get blocked and they don't, it's not, it was a mistake,
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes you'll be, I mean, I've done it on accident before where even if you go to just the little 3 dots on the side or something, and next thing you know, the chat scrolls and you're hitting somebody else. You're like, oh,
yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jeannie said, are we still harping on the time that I blocked Stack of Pound Cakes? That's right.
I wouldn't mind having a stack of pancakes right now.
Stack of pancakes. Is that what happened to them? I haven't seen them in here in weeks.
No. I went on and unblocked them later. Yeah, I fixed that.
What was that you were just drinking, Jay? That looked good.
So good that it crushed it.
Yo, son, that's good. That looks like it's filled, actually.
No, it looks like it's crushed. It's just ice now.
Stack of pancakes. Oh yeah, did you see that? Not that I ever go there because I don't. But Dunkin' Donuts is now just called Dunkin'.
Is it really?
They dropped the donuts name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what are they going to do about yo-yos?
What?
Dunkin' yo-yos.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear it.
How does a lead guitarist change a light bulb? He holds it and the world revolves around him. Well, we all know that.
No, that's just men.
It's not true.
That's just dudes.
No, that's lead singers. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Amanda, you mean how does Johnny Beane change a light bulb? I'm just standing there all day just waiting.
He doesn't. He just doesn't. He just sits in the dark.
Yeah, that's why his lighting sucks.
Actually, wouldn't that would make sense though? If you just stood there and just held it for like 24 hours, because the world moves around, right? Eventually, it would just come loose by itself.
So, Dave, when are you getting that guitar again?
Why is that? Which guitar?
I was just cutting Johnny off. That's all.
Yeah, I know, because that's like so dumb. Although somebody's going to try it. Somebody's going to try that.
Speaking of the light bulb changing thing, there's a joke that I know Dave doesn't want to hear anything Metallica related, but
no, because it is a joke.
Well, when Lars and James were working on the demos for Load, they're in Lars's little studio and the light bulb burns out. So James is over there doing something and Lars is like, being a jokester. He's like, how many drummers does it take to change the light bulb? And then James chimes in, 1 when he gets here. It's good. Good.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yep.
Oh,
Richard Friend wants to know, I was asked the other day, or I asked this the other day, will Van Halen do one more studio album? Well, we can hope.
did you see that? Yeah, you never know.
Who knows?
Nobody has any idea.
Who cares? This is not a Van Halen channel anymore.
Yeah, once Dave got all the guitars off the wall, it changed.
Yeah, it's a Van Halen channel, you guys.
Van Halen.
Huh? They didn't drop donuts?
Yes, they did.
Hmm.
It is now Duncan.
Down here they did. I saw it on
You didn't
Facebook.
read the rest of it. It was a joke. He said they didn't drop donuts. It was amputated, caused by diabetes.
Oh, Johnny.
Gosh. Oh, man.
My Nags guitar is for sale.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys about when I used to do with the long boxes when I couldn't? Never.
You guys ever hear why cyclists hate playing the guitar?
You ever seen a grown man naked?
You ever been to a gymnasium?
You realize that you couldn't make a joke like that in a movie anymore nowadays?
No.
You can't.
Have you ever seen the inside of a men's locker room?
I have. And everybody in there was 90 years old.
You ever seen a Japanese EVH Wolfgang?
Johnny, do you know what it means when Scraps jumps on your leg and
Huh? Is that a real joke? What do you call a guitarist who knows two chords?
what am I looking at, Ty?
Bruce says, how many guitarists does it take to play Stairway to Heaven? Apparently all of them. No stairway. Denied.
I've never played that song. Never.
I learned a little bit of it years ago. But was there ever a real sign in a music store that said no stairway to heaven, please? Like in Wayne's World? Or was that just
before that? Before that?
Yeah.
Probably, but that was probably a joke that they, you know.
Oh, of course it was a joke, but
yeah. But it could have.
But in the early 90s, it was probably No Enter Sandman.
Mm-hmm. Amanda.
Jeannie wants to talk about the recent rat video. we can get flagged for that.
Oh no, that's right. Alex Trebek's gonna be pissed.
Probably just did.
His mustache is gonna send me a letter, or send Johnny a letter, I should say. Damn, I didn't even think of that. I just gotta load up a cricket sound effect. That's all I'll do.
Wait, is Amanda Michael Beatty? Michael beat me. Oh man, I haven't laughed this hard since
Friday.
Man,
this is crazy.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
Oh man. So what? Where are we?
It's 60 people watching. Jeannie says she's out of here.
Bye, Jeannie.
Bleh.
Bleh. Where the hell is she going?
Tim Nicholas.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Ugh. It's great.
So, Dave, remember a few weeks ago when
Yep.
you were telling me about one of your guitars and you took off the
I remember the Alamo.
tension plate?
Yep.
And I mentioned to you, oh, maybe I'll try that on my Japanese Wolfgang.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't say anything to me about, oh, I did try it on one of mine and it didn't work.
I did tell you that. I told you I put it back on because Adam actually did it to my guitar, and it was sitting too low. The action was against the fretboard.
Yeah, it was right on it. I even took the shim out of the neck pocket, and it was still too low. So I put it back on and put the Floyd back together. And then I realized that the shim plate was flipped that way.
The wrong way.
Oh yeah. So I'm tuning it up and I'm like, man, why is that plate or the shim like inside the cavity? I'm like, I put the effing thing on backwards.
Is it still there?
No, I got it back. I changed it back. And not that you can see it, but so I had to take the damn thing, the strings off again.
Ruined a perfectly good set of strings too.
No, actually, these things are well, now that I dropped I didn't tighten these yet, but
yeah, it's not going to intonate really well.
Well, listen, is this in tune, guys? Yeah. So yeah, now it's back together properly.
Mm-hmm.
But when you texted me that, oh yeah, I did that. I was like, you didn't tell me that.
I did.
Did you send out that package yet with the pics and the?
No, I didn't. I can't get out of the house, Jay. I can't do anything with my foot the way it is.
Does Desiree need my address?
I'm not even supposed to walk. I'm not going to ask her to do that. She works.
I'm just busting.
You'll get it. Believe me. I got a bunch of stuff for you.
Oh, a bunch of stuff, huh?
That's exciting.
Yep. Now he's got to think of other stuff to put in the package because.
Oh, I've got other things. I've got things to put in that package, boy.
Or you got things to put your package in.
What a package you're going to get.
Unboxing.
I will tell you guys, I'm very proud of myself. I went down yet another size in my jeans. I am now in a size 38 waist. I don't think I've been a size 38 waist since junior high school.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yep.
That's cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, what sucks about that is you got to keep buying new clothes, you know?
Yeah, but you know what? It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're smaller.
So now if you only kept your jeans from junior high, you'd be all set.
No, because they wouldn't be as tall as they are.
What was the style?
Oh, they were straight legged, but back then I wasn't as tall as I am now.
Hmm.
So yeah, they would have been shorter. I would have had to introduce my pant legs to my ankles.
Were they stonewashed?
No, I never had stone. I just had regular Levi's always.
501s, remember the button fly? 501s.
I always wanted them. I always wanted 501s, but could never get them in my size. And now I can. But they're out of style, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. Well, let's bring them back, man. Richard Friend says this will sound funny, but I got my first guitar with a Floyd Rose and changed the strings Saturday night for the first time. I've played for 20 years. I was so proud of myself when I completed it. So that was the first time you ever changed strings on a Floyd. It is, you know, it can be a little intimidating if, especially if you haven't been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One string at a time, I hope.
Well, that's if it's floating Floyd Rose. Yeah, I would do it one string at a time. That's probably what I'm going to have to do with the Gem. I was thinking about, taking all the strings off at the same time and cleaning the fretboard and doing all that. But boy, what a pain in the neck it'll be to retune that guitar for the first time. So I'm not sure. We'll see.
I mean, if you get it and it feels like Johnny was playing it, then maybe you should do that. Clean.
Well, I mean, the picture. You know what? I will show one picture.
Oh
no!
Oh, come on!
No, don't.
You gotta save it.
Don't.
Gotta save it.
Don't.
Okay.
He said it's a King V Buckethead style. He has 5 Les Pauls and 5 Strats and 2 Flying Vs.
Hey Jay, Jason Wade just texted me. He doesn't do the social media.
Good for him.
He doesn't have you. He doesn't have you on social media. So can I send him your address to get the care packages?
Oh, he wants to send me something?
Guess he wants to send us all stuff.
No, just me. Send me everybody's package. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jason, you heard it. I'll send it to you after the show. That's 2769.
And my phone number is 86753.
Brown Hollow Road in Asheville, Tennessee.
Where's that?
I don't know. I'm just making it up. I don't think there is a Asheville, Tennessee.
Stan Adams asks if anyone has an extra tension plate they don't need.
Well, you almost did.
Yeah, I almost did. I mean, the shipping might be more than.
Why don't you just order one from Sam Ash? Order one from Floyd Rose.
Yeah, I think they're like a couple bucks.
Can't be $20.
Yeah, I don't even. I'm gonna look it up for you because I think they're like super cheap. Pot. Let me see. Let me find the pot. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, an F1 for a 1000 series tension plate is $419. So there you go. Tension plate.
Tension plate. I got to pay
titanium one for $21.50. Original Floyd is, huh?
$21.50.
Yeah.
Shit, that's not bad.
I know.
Gosh,
it's all right. I already played the for an original Floyd, it's $6.40.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'll take a dozen, please.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of a dozen, I gotta go tuck the chickens real quick.
All right, me and Jay got the show. We got it.
Okay, go ahead. You guys, let me know if there's any swearing on here or if what's his face jumps back in. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh my god. Stan Adams sent more pics to Johnny.
Awesome.
And I put the link to the tension plate in the chat.
Oh, Super Fuzz wants to know what a tension plate is. You want to show him that picture? The picture you sent us earlier today? It's probably easier.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Probably easier than jockeying your guitar around.
Mm-hmm. The hell did I send it to you? Okay. Maybe it's not easier. Got it. It's that thing.
Yeah, the foot fingers.
Yep. Actually, you know what? I have a EVH Floyd right here. Yeah, it's the thing with the prongs back there, the claws or whatever you want to call it. Keeps these nice and tight when you loosen everything. So there you go.
Yeah, and this one, the whale tail doesn't have that at all.
And that Floyd is directly resting on the body. There's no shim or anything.
No, it's directly resting on the body. Yeah. And what a great sound! Really, makes the guitar ring much nicer than with it.
Yep. I know. I wish instead of like, they should just extend, make the Floyd bass a little, make it as wide or as thick with, without the shim. Just add that extra, width on there.
Yeah.
So you don't need the shim.
I agree. Width is much better and more important than length.
Okay.
Yes, Richard, friend, the tension plate is on the back. It's on the bottom end of the Floyd.
I have a instruction sheet. So
yes, it's that. Look, I'm pointing at
the yeah, it's that.
That's it. Yes.
So there's the block. There's the shim that we were just talking about. There's the tension plate, and then obviously that's the guitar. Wait, no, that's the Floyd. Yep. So, yeah, but what we were just talking about is the shim right here. If they made the base of the Floyd as thick, instead of having an extra shim in there, that would be cool. But what are you going to do?
Well, this Floyd is a lot thinner. The bass is a lot thinner than an original Floyd. I don't know if you can. Can you see that at all?
Hold on.
This is thinner.
Well, I actually think
the plate, the Z plate.
Yeah, yeah. I actually think that the EVH ones are
even thicker. Yeah, that's thicker than the original. And the original is still thicker than a whale tail.
Mm-hmm. But it's the fact that on the originals compared to the EVH Floyds, the metal is
it's not as it's not as good.
Yep. Oh, a little bit of technical guitar talk we had on here, huh?
EJ's Guitars says Johnny Beane installing a 1984 Floyd in a 2018 Mexican Strat. What problems should I expect? You shouldn't. I mean, as long as it's a Floyd Rose guitar, an '84 Floyd should fit it perfectly.
Are there different shim sizes? I don't think there are. There might be, maybe from a third party.
Yeah, there are.
Oh, there are. Okay.
There are. You can get neck shims. Are we talking about neck shims?
No, I think he's talking about for the Floyd shim.
Oh no, that's it. There's only one. That's only one.
Tremolo block shim. That's what this is called.
Super Fuzz asks Dave, do you have to put a shim in the neck pocket to get the action low on the 5150? I think that depends on how low you like your action, and it also depends on each guitar. Each guitar is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Stan Adams, do you guys take the shim out? If he's talking about for the Floyd, some guitars you can, but I guess, right? Some guitars you can.
It depends on how the neck fits in the neck pocket and where you want your Floyd Rose to sit.
Because I mean, like we talked about when I tried taking the tension plate, I mean, the tension plate is super thin. And when I took it out, the action was so low. I mean, and that's a lot thinner than the actual tremolo shim. So,
well, you got to realize that when you put a piece of a business card in the neck pocket,
mm-hmm.
how much does that actually, you know, take care of your action? And those things are still thicker than a business card. So you got to think that that's a lot, you know, in measurements. That's a lot. It may, to the eye, it doesn't look like it's big, but it's a big measurement.
Mm-hmm. Now, Dave, if we're talking about a floating trem here, because somebody just mentioned that, Ben Coombs said, I'm assuming you're floating it. If that's the guitar that you're talking about, if you want to float, like, would you take the shim out then? Because I mean, these guitars, when the Floyd has to be pretty much resting on the body and as flat as possible to get the most, you know, meat on the wood. But if it's floating, you can, you know, raise and lower these without having it do this, you know?
Yeah, you can take it off. If it's a floating, you know, bridge, then you don't necessarily need that shim. But you know, Adam Reaver says that shim is a tone sucker to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I agree with him. You know, there are two ways to look at it. To my ears, I can't hear a difference. But you know, maybe it is a tone sucker. Maybe it's just beyond my hearing. But you know, I trust Adam because I mean, this is what he does for a living. He you know, he's a tech and he knows what he's talking about. So if he says that it works better without one, then yeah, you know, try it without.
Yeah, you can always try it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Somebody's leaving. John BL. Good night, John.
Real quick, Pal Guitars is saying, hasn't that shim something to do with the radius? Well, that's a different shim.
Different shim.
There's a shim, and I didn't realize this. Dave was the one that mentioned it to me. When you order an original Floyd from Floyd Rose, there's an actual shim that's on.
Raise the bridge.
I'm showing. Yeah, I know. There's a shim that's under the saddles that actually raises these ones more. So if you're putting it on like a Wolfgang or something, you take that out. Depends on the radius of the fretboard. So I took it out. I don't even know where the hell it is.
It's just a piece of flat metal.
Oh, I think I found it.
You found it?
I've been done found it. It's a little tiny piece of like sheet metal. You know? So it just goes in the 4 in the middle under those.
Mm-hmm.
But take it off. Take it all off.
Yeah, it gives you that curve
Mm-hmm.
that you might want or might not, depending.
Yeah, I might not.
So if you were putting,
might not.
so if you're putting it on like a 12-inch radius guitar or a 10-inch or something like that, maybe you would want that or no?
No, still not.
So what guitar?
This is 12-inch radius, and I don't have it on here. It would go on a guitar that has maybe a 7 1/4 radius to a 9-inch radius. But even so, I still like those middle 2 strings flat. I don't like a very curved. I don't really like that. I like it flatter.
Mm-hmm. And longer.
No, long is not my forte. Thick and wide.
Your flat tay.
It makes, what is it? Makes friction in a pickle jar. What is it? Jason Wade also says, is the Floyd on the standard I just bought set up against the bridge like the special I already have? Wait a second. Set up against the body? You mean like resting? Yeah, right? It's the same same idea.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And hello to Janice.
Yes, hello.
And Jason, with the money you saved on your car insurance by switching, with the money you saved on the guitar, if you can, you might want to think about possibly upgrading the Floyd that's on that EVH standard, if you can.
Mm-hmm. The Gecko Burst.
Yeah, you know, I heard Jay. I heard Jay has an extra EVH Floyd that he's willing to sell you. Cheap. You
know what's funny? I actually have 3 of them. I have one here. I have one here. And I have a black one still brandy spanking new in the package. But I'm thinking about putting the black one on that LTD over there. I don't know yet. But I would still prefer putting a German Floyd on that guitar because they are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you got a lot of EVH Floyds. You can do a lot of builds.
And I gave you one.
Yes.
You could make like a guitar with that's like 3 guitars.
Well, the one you gave me has found a new home. With the you know, that was part of the trade for the gem.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I had to you know, I had to thicken the pot a little bit.
Well, as long as it helped. Yeah, Johnny, I can start a build. I have the maple neck up there. I need a body, and maybe I could put a Floyd where the Floyd goes, and then put one up top instead of the nut.
Oh wow! You could have 2 speed loading Floyds.
Yeah, man. Then I could just, you know, get 2 whammy bars, just grab it from here, and you know.
Jason Wade says, "Oh, how much for the EVH Floyd 1000?" Jay.
Is that like one of those like double guitars? A Royale with cheese. I've never seen that movie.
Does the Zilla Burst? The Zilla Burst has a black EVH Floyd, doesn't it?
It's an EVH special.
No, but it's black though, right?
It's Cosmo black, and it's an EVH special. It's not a Floyd 1000.
Well, I don't think I'd be getting rid of the black one. So there's that.
Who says it has to be black?
Well, I'm saying he might want, you know.
I'm thinking the chrome would look nicer on the Zilla anyway.
Well, I prefer the chrome ones anyway, but you know, I have 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Let me know,
what would you think of a gold Floyd on the Zilla?
I don't really. I know I have a gold Floyd on a guitar, and I'm not crazy.
Oh, you have that set up back there. I see it.
Yeah,
gold on green.
It depends on the whole shtick of the guitar. You know what I mean?
If I didn't have all those gold parts already, that would all have chrome on. And if that wasn't a Yogi Berra-ism, my God, what is?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know how much to sell these for. What do these go for? I mean, they're brand new. I took it right off of a well, I don't want to say.
Well, what would you say if someone had like $100?
Is that how much they go for?
That's probably what they would go for, $100.
And then a real Floyd is what, 2?
Yep.
See, I mean, for an extra $100, I mean, of course I would take $100, but I mean,
you know, not everyone has $200 to spend on a Floyd Rose, man.
Yeah, $199.
I've learned my lesson. You know, I used to be a little bit snooty about, you know, saying what's cheap and what's not. And what might be cheap to me is gold to someone else. And it sometimes comes off as being snooty. So $200, no matter how you cut it, is $200. It's a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Some people don't have that to put towards a real Floyd Rose.
Yeah.
You know, some people might want to put that on the kitchen table for dinner instead, which is, you know, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He said, yeah, he would put chrome on it. He doesn't like the black. So,
well, there you go.
Wait, which Coombs is leaving?
Amanda. Wait, they're not sitting next to each other?
They don't live in the same place,
I'm
dude.
just busting. I know.
Goodbye, Amanda.
Bleh.
Bye.
Bleh.
Sounded like you actually vomited on that one.
Isn't there a puke on here? Oh, that's your thing. You've got a puke on your.
I don't have a puke, or do I?
Jay has a puke.
Oh yeah, I do have it, don't I? Oh, that's the fart.
Wait a minute. That thing wasn't even on.
There you go. So Johnny, if I sell a Floyd on here, do you get a cut out of it?
I get the piece of metal that you took out.
Oh no, that didn't come on these. You get the tension plate. Yeah.
No, I've always said if you guys can, you can any bargains you guys dealings you guys want to do, it's all good, as long as you guys it's in writing, you know, in here that I had nothing to do with it, you know. Unless, you know, it's super awesome, but but yeah, whatever. I mean, it's
Janice is leaving, hitting and quitting.
bye, Janice.
Hit it and quit it.
No, it's not like something I'm trying to like make. You know, I don't want to have a whatchamacallit here, an auction for this thing. I'm just.
Oh yes, no marketplace. I think an auction would be great. That 150. Do I have 300? $700 sold for $1 million.
Mm-hmm. Stan Adams. Stan is saying, check my email now.
Oh, jeez.
You have my email address?
It's only right on the page.
Is it?
You got to change that, Johnny.
Oh, actually, it's a form. It's a form. Okay, Stan, I see you. You're saying to check my email though too. Huh? What am I looking at? That looks. Is that bent? Stan, is this? Look what he did here. To me, that looks bent. I don't know. I don't know. Is that?
Wait, what is that?
The is there a piece of metal there, or is that just a reflection?
Yeah, no, it looks bent. The metal.
The fender.
Yeah, the washer looks bent.
Washer, yeah.
Huh.
Okay, and he's saying to check my email as well. Which, how do I do that?
You want him to check his email?
Man, Facebook.
Check is in the email.
What's up with what is up with the Facebook feed? You know,
what's the matter with it?
You guys notice, like, you're on the phone, at least on the mobile or whatever. you open up Facebook and everything you're looking at is from like yesterday. There's nothing like new. Everything is like hours and hours and hours ago.
I got one from 1 hour ago.
Yeah, from an hour ago. There's nothing from like 2 minutes ago.
Maybe we blew it up. I have one from maybe
internet.
I got one from 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. I got a bunch of emails.
I got one from
oh man.
Wait. Jim Nicholas sent me a text. Jim Nicholas here. Wait, is this a question? Is this from 84 Monsters of Rock? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that picture. Or as David Nesdell would say, I've seen that photo. Man, that echoing, that's crazy. Wait, it's telling me... For some reason, it's not letting me open the picture. I know the picture you're talking about, and yeah, that's definitely, it's from 84.
They did a Monsters of Rock in 84?
I've seen it. Yeah, over in overseas.
Oh, the Donington thing.
Yeah, it was like one show or two shows. Okay, this is from earlier.
What do you got, Jay?
Nothing. I got a split in a few. Somebody's got to go to bed.
Make sure to tuck yourself in. Give yourself a kiss.
It's bedtime.
Well, kiss myself.
No sleep stream?
What?
Dave, do you know what a sleep stream is?
What, when you just film yourself sleeping and
where you have a live camera on yourself while you're sleeping?
Well, we know someone that did that.
Oh my goodness. People do that? Intentionally, I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah.
I'll do that tonight.
Where they're just sleeping.
Count how many times I let one slide out. I'm sleeping.
Oh wait. Oh wait. You mean this? Okay. For some reason, it's not letting me open any of these pictures that you guys are sending me. Oh, wait a minute.
It's your internet, Johnny.
Oh wait, dude, you got some cool guitars. Who is this? Wait a minute.
Slide it in, right to the top. I'm gonna slide it in.
We're gonna stop.
Who sent me these?
Slide it in, slide it in.
Is that Kiss?
No, it's Whitesnake.
But it sounds like it should be Kiss.
Let's lick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Lick it up, slide it in. What else you got?
You can't have those two sentences in the same song. You can't. That would not be right. Man, this is cool. You got some cool guitars, man.
Who is it?
I don't know who this is. I don't who sent me area code 937. I'll show what I can. For some reason, it's not letting me. Maybe we'll throw these over in the Discord though. Ah, God. Look at this, real nice Farrington.
I know someone else looking to buy one of those. In fact, that exact guitar.
Mm-hmm. And is there a spot missing on his wall right now?
No, not me.
This is not me. Look at this. And speaking of Kiss. Look at that. Looks like the Ace. Yeah, look at that. Look at the headstock and everything.
Wait a second. Is Is that Broken Chains pictures?
I don't know who it is because it's.
I haven't heard from him today.
It looks like because I watch. Here's what it says: because I watch you guys. I bought these and a few others. So in debt.
Oh, well, let's see the rest of them. I'll tell you who it is.
Okay. Well, the pictures are finally opening.
Wow.
It
Okay.
looks like a.
It's not Broken Chains. That's an Axis.
But yeah, but they put the decal on the top up there. Then it looks like they've got, man, this echo. Oh. Okay, real quick. We're going over 2 hours. It looks what?
Steve Anderson is here.
Oh, you just got here?
Oh, we got to go another 6 ideas then. 6 hours. I'm texting and typing, texting and talking at the same time.
Talksting.
Look at this. They have an EVH that's all relicked up and everything. Look at that.
Oh, that's one of those Judah guitars.
Judah.
It's an actual EVH.
Yeah, but that's what Judah does.
You
Judah
know?
does that. Judah does that work. Judah guitars.
Oh, and there's a little Stein. Was that a Steinbrenner?
Steinbrenner. George Steinbrenner. He ruined the Yankees.
Is that football? Cool. Thanks for sending all these pictures. Yeah. Hey, yeah, whoever sent those. Oh, wait, there's another one.
Hey, I got a joke. Why do guitar players hate riding bikes? Because they only use 2 pedals.
Oh, you just stole my joke, man. I just posted that. Oh, that's Rob V. Oh, wait, no, wait, this is someone else. Rob V. Oh, that's cool. Here's Rob V's guitar right here. Right there.
I thought that was a huge cigarette burn on the third, wherever the hell he has the pick. Like, damn.
Cool. Wait, that's Jim Nicholas? Oh wait, no, that's the other one. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, for some reason my yeah. Okay.
Guitar. Thrash Metal said y'all got a cool guitar.
He also said he doesn't get it.
Oh,
that's why he's with us.
Oh, the joke's been that. Yeah, you'd have to actually go back to like 10 minutes into the show to know what the hell we're talking about.
Okay. Are we good?
I'm good.
Thrash Metal. I don't even know how to spell Sepultura.
Roots. I know who he's talking about.
You would.
Man.
We actually did a tour with Soulfly.
Who's that?
Sepultura's singer from Sepultura.
Who's that?
Yes, Max Cavalera. He would go backstage like in the middle of a show or middle of a set, right?
And take a whiz on people?
No. He would go back and he'd have like these 2-gallon sodas back there.
Okay.
I forget if it was Dr. Pepper or root beer or Coke or whatever it was, but literally like during a guitar solo or whatever, he'd walk backstage, like right behind the drum riser actually, and like chug soda and then go right back out and start singing again. And I'm like, man, I would rip off the biggest burp into the microphone if I did that. But he did it, and it was like, you know.
Oh, I would feel so bloated.
Yeah.
Him singing is a big burp.
We would just, it's funny because we'd be actually standing, you know, on the side of the stage watching, and he just stroll back, you know, just chug it. It wasn't a sip. He would chug it and then go right back up, and it was like nothing happened. See, Steve Anderson, nice license plate. I told you guys, if I didn't have the license plate out, Steve would crush me.
You'd hear about it on Friday.
He said, and you hear about it anyway. You're hearing about it anyway.
You'd hear about it later.
Yeah, hear about it later. No, I heard about it.
You took my joke.
Speaking of jokes, you guys, I've got a great one, man. I'll put it in the chat.
How many?
Awesome. There we go. I've got an awesome joke, you guys.
How many bicycles does it take? Wait, how many bicycles does it take to guitar players like things? How many pedals on a bicycle does it take a guitar player to?
All right.
Okay. Oh, awesome, man.
Yeah, that's my joke. That's my joke.
That's a good one. Wait, you guys, I've got a great joke. I've got an awesome joke. It's so cool. Wait a minute. Come on. Dudes, check out this joke. Oh, wait a minute, you guys. I've got the funniest.
Wait a second. How about this one? How about this one?
Check this out. This is so funny.
No. Wait. I'm going to say it. Why do guitarists like playing guitar over cycling?
Check out that joke, you guys. Isn't that just hilarious?
Why do
Whoa.
Too bad. All right. Ooh, because they're unchained. Matthew Stewart with the win.
Oh.
Oh my God.
See, that's perfect. Perfect. There you go. That's good. That's good.
Oh, man, you guys, check that out. That's so funny. Okay.
Petta J.
Wait, there we go. There we go. Wait a minute.
Johnny could live in a box with himself.
There we go. Oh. Okay. Are we good? Somebody had to go to bed or something.
Yeah.
All right. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching this evening. Thank you for joining us. And leave a thumbs up if you'd like. Subscribe to the channel if you're signed in. And what? David Nesdall, Jay Hannon.
Hi.
Good times. All right, I've got some theory I gotta cram for real quick. Good night, Mr. BHB. Is that Bruce? Good night, Bruce. Good night, Jason Wade. Good night, Thrash Metal. Good night, Matthew Stewart. Good night, Ben Coombs. Uh-oh. Good night, Richard Friend. Good night, Scotty G Productions.
Ellie. Coming up.
Yeah, I can talk that. I can talk like that all night.
He was putting Ritz under my door. Hold on.
Oh, I like Ritz.
Want to say goodbye to everybody? Come on, baby. You got chocolate? No, she. You just eating chocolate? She's got food all over her mouth, but that's okay.
Oh, don't do it.
Say hi, everybody. Say hi, Dave.
Ah.
You were just yapping up a storm, and now you're going to be all bashful and shy? Yeah, that's Dad-Dad's. That's Dad-Dad's chapstick. So what's that? Who's that?
Dog.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, Howie.
What does a dog say? That's right.
There he is.
Dog.
Yeah, white dog. That's right.
She's like, Dave.
Oh, man. Say goodbye, Ellie.
Bye.
Duda.
All right, have her. All right, johnnybeane.tv. Have her say bye.
Bye. Say bye, Ellie.
Bye.
Bye.